The psychology of people who don't post on social media. In a world where almost everything is shared online, from what we eat to how we feel, it can be surprising to meet people who don't post on social media. While most of us are used to documenting our lives through photos, captions, and stories, there's a quiet group that chooses not to. They scroll, they see, they know, but they rarely, if ever, post. So, what's the psychology behind that? Why do some people prefer silence in a world that thrives on attention? Let's start here. Not posting doesn't mean not living. In fact, many people who stave off social media often live more freely, more presently. They're the ones who go to concerts without recording every song. They travel not to impress others, but to experience life for themselves. Their joy isn't measured by likes or shares. It's measured by peace, by real connection, by being truly there in the moment. For some, the reason is privacy. In an age where oversharing is normal, privacy feels powerful. These people understand that not everything needs to be seen to be real. They find comfort in keeping parts of their lives sacred, their relationships, their struggles, their growth. To them, it's not secrecy, it's self. For others, it's about mental clarity. They know how easy it is to fall into comparison, to see someone else's highlight reel and question your own life. By stepping back, they protect their peace. They avoid the subtle pressure to perform or to appear perfect. They don't need validation from the internet to feel enough. Then there are those who are simply observers. They're curious about the world, but cautious about their energy. They enjoy learning, watching trends, understanding people, but they don't feel the urge to share every thought. It's not about shyness or fear. It's about intention. They know when to speak and when to stay silent. And let's be honest, sometimes not posting is an act of rebellion. In a culture that constantly says, "Show me who you are," they choose to say, "I already know who I am." They resist the idea that visibility equals worth. Their confidence isn't loud, it's calm. Their happiness isn't public, it's personal. There's also a generational shift happening. Many young people today are becoming more aware of how social media affects their mental health. They see how easy it is to fake happiness, how algorithms reward controversy, how attention can become addictive. Choosing not to post is becoming a quiet movement, a statement of self-awareness, in a world that often confuses attention with value. But here's the most fascinating part. Studies show that people who post less are often more emotionally grounded. They have stronger internal validation, meaning they don't rely on external approval to feel good about themselves. They tend to be more introspective, creative, and mindful. They use social media as a tool, not an identity. So maybe the psychology of those who don't post isn't about isolation at all. Maybe it's about presence. It's about being deeply engaged in life, not just documenting it. It's about knowing that not every sunset needs to be shared, not every achievement needs applause, and not every thought needs an audience. In a world that shouts, they whisper. In a world obsessed with being seen, they find peace in being real. And maybe, just maybe, there's something we can all learn from them, that true confidence doesn't need attention, and true joy doesn't need proof. Because sometimes, the most powerful people are the ones who quietly choose to live, not for the feed, but for themselves.